Alright guys, I told my brother I would at least record some of this footage of my last few days in America. I'm at the airport. Look who I got with me. It's my cat. You know, when I have my cat with me, it's time to get the hell out of somewhere and it's time to move. I'm so tired. So I think I just got into my 5th or 6th different train, but besides this, I'm on the floor right now. We have one more after this. It's a bus, and I finally arrived to my dad's. Update, I missed the fucking bus. This has been the worst day of traveling of my whole entire fucking life. And now I'm just sitting in some random fucking bus stop in France. It's hot. That's where I am. I gotta fucking carry all this fucking bullshit. And my fucking cat. And this fucking suitcases suck at rolling. I don't know how long it takes until the bus comes. I really didn't want to do much talking on my travels. I didn't want to record much. I just wanted to get it over with because I have so much shit. But I guess I'll tell you guys while I'm waiting for something to help me out here in the desert. How did I end up here? How did I end up in this tiny village in France with 2 suitcases, a backpack, and my cat? Well, I decided I'm leaving America and I booked my flight, and the beginning of my new life, I have all my items here. It's 2 suitcases. That's my whole life. And the beginning of my new life is going to my dad's place. He has a place in another area here that's about 50 minutes away. And so yeah, I'm going from Florida, living by the beach, to a tiny French village. Call me crazy, but I think it's gonna work out, guys. Alright, this is my day 1 in the village. Everyone's windows are open, so I don't want to talk too loud or be too close. But the weather feels so nice out. I mean, you can wear comfortable outfits, you know, from Florida. All you can wear are short pants and short sleeve without sweating your butt off. It feels nice and fresh out here, and honestly right now I'm just walking around. I don't know if my viewers are where you guys are from, but I mean, just beautiful scenery everywhere. Kind of just found this little sub area to walk into. There's a little bit of a trail. There's a little, looks like an abandoned building right there. Who knows what we'll find? That's the beauty of living in a new place. I'm hoping we can get around over here. See what's on the other side of this house. Stickers on these plants for sure. Look at those stickers on them. You want to avoid those at all costs. Well, at the very least, this is a nice secluded spot. But I was expecting a door here or something, but there's no door. Nothing over there. Keep looking around. Just sitting by a little kind of creek waterfall area. It's raining out right now, but yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. I haven't been making videos. I haven't been talking to my viewers. I used to upload a lot more, but honestly it's just been a really tough year for myself, and I didn't have the motivation to say anything. I didn't have anything to say. It's been this filler episode of my life. I'm sure some of you can relate to where you're just in this time in your life where there's nothing for you, nothing going on for you that makes you really happy, that makes you feel like you're progressing in life. I mean, this is a big journey for me. I'm 24 years old. I just literally packed up all my shit into 2 suitcases, took my cat with me, and left, you know. That's it's definitely something that's interesting enough to me to talk to you guys about and see how it goes. I just kept walking from that little area. That's where I came from. Oh, it's a rainbow. You guys see that? That's pretty, but oh shit, something was just biting my fucking finger. Looks abandoned. Look at all the windows open. So I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Maybe I get back to where I came from. Maybe it'll take me, instead of walking back through there, I could just walk through here. Guys, you try to drink this water, it is better tasting than any water you will get from any manufacturer, from any bottle, glass, or anything. It tastes that good. I'm telling you, a lot of places in Europe, I mean, you drink straight out of the tap and it won't kill you like in America. I mean, the water tastes so good, especially up here in the mountains. So luckily I did end up in the same spot, just did a little circle. Here we are, back to the entrance. This is the slow life. It is day 2 in the village. There's a nice little park right behind me. Why I find it so interesting to document this is because it's like I died and came back. I had this whole life in America. I had a job, my own car, you know, it was all secure. But ultimately it's not gonna get me where I wanna be. So now what do I have? I have a little over $10,000 that I saved up, and I have 2 suitcases full of clothes and a cat. That's all I have in my life. I'm 24 years old and I'm starting fresh. So I'm starting in a tiny village in France, and the goal is to see where this all takes me, because when you're content in life, you really have to do something big to get out of that, because being content is not where you want to be if you want to do something that you're really passionate about. That's how I feel about it all. Now, that's how I'm used to growing up. I mean, that's how I was raised in Germany. What the kids do, we just find the only soccer field in the whole little town we're in, find a couple buddies, and we just play soccer. That's the pure life, man. Not all this phone shit, video games shit. Man, this is like, just walking around here, it gives me so many flashbacks of my beautiful childhood and all the great memories. So I haven't exactly told you guys exactly why I decided to make this big change, move from Florida to a little village and just start over. But there is a big reason, and what it can all be categorized in, and what I'll talk about after eating, is that the American dream is over. What's so noticeable and crazy to me is that right away, this town, this village, it's pretty poor. Like, these people don't have a lot of money. It's cheap living. I mean, you know, these people don't have money. This is considered a poor area. But what you notice is, just walking around and looking at all the people, first of all, they're all in shape, they all look healthy, and they're all happy. They just look like they're having a good quality of life. You go to America, to a like slightly impoverished area, or just even middle class, the people look out of shape. They look like they're dying at 40 years old, and they just don't look healthy, they don't look happy. And it's just crazy that money means nothing, because in a country like France and a continent like Europe, you don't need any money to be healthy and happy. Guys, I never drink soda, but this shit in Europe, it just tastes so damn good. So I am in France, but Döner, it's a German thing, like they do it the best. But I guess this is basically still the same thing, but not quite. But it looks a little different. It's not German, but it's still gonna be good. Look how big this shit is. It's literally as big as my head, and it was 13 euros, so not bad at all for the size of this damn thing. Holy shit. Alright, I finally made it to a sitting spot. I just was on the way back home, long walk, and this is always a nice place I walk by. Take a look around. It's not much here, but it's pretty peaceful. So I'm just sitting by a tree. There's a couple houses over there. Yeah, pretty peaceful, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about the American dream and why I say it's dead, and why 2 months ago I was at work and just said I've had enough. I'm finally at a point where I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna move back to Europe. To start, America is just at a point where it's become so insanely saturated. What I mean by saturated is, I mean, everyone's doing the same thing, everyone's following the same lead, and it's become to a point where that's the only real way you can make it. Entrepreneurship and finding different alleys and venues to create your own future. When you live in America, you just look around and it's becoming less and less of people making it on their own, and more of corporations and big businesses being the only option for you to make it work. I work at a lot of businesses, a lot of places, and there is no working from the ground up. What you have to do is you have to slave away for these big corporations, these big bosses, and you think you have a chance to make it big, to get to where they are, but then you realize their son turns 18 years old and they give it to their children. It's not how hard you work anymore, it's who you know. This big American dream that we've all been force-fed for as long as there is, you know, it's really just a marketing ploy. I mean, it used to be a lot more true, you know, you can do it, but with the way America's going and with the capitalism and all the monopoly that's turning into, I mean, it just becomes harder and harder to stand out. Just look at YouTube, look at social media. The amount of shit you see on there. There used to be a point where making prank videos and being original was so funny, and it was like a wholesome, lighthearted, funny entertainment. But now you look on the internet and it's just people doing the craziest shit, going in superstores and screaming, yelling, bothering people, all for content, all for stupid people who have the attention span of a goldfish to enjoy it. But when I look around YouTube and I think about the videos I used to make, pranks and funny videos, I don't even want to do that anymore, because everyone's doing the same shit, rinse and repeat, but just make it more provocative, more aggressive, and more not lighthearted. And when I see these people making pranks, man, I wish one of them would come up to me, because that stuff isn't cool anymore, man. And it's just like the rest of America, it's all saturated, it's all the same shit. And once it's been done so many times, there's nothing else new to do. What are we gonna do now? Where are the new ideas to be made? I mean, it's just, man, originality is dying, and with that, it's hard to become your own person. The big American dream, nowadays you have to inherit that. You can't just create it anymore. They say it's free. They say in America you're free, the land of the free. You might be physically free, but mentally you're fucking imprisoned. That's how you feel. You wake up with anxiety. You wake up with stress, this and that. The amount of social pressure, bills, contracts, this and that, taxes. I mean, they just stack it up on you and they say it's free, but it's not free at all. They charge you for every single penny. Court costs to go fishing, everything, licenses. There ain't shit free in America, but whether you're in America or Europe, one thing you'll always have is the internet. So I can talk to you guys in Europe, in a tiny village under a tree, and still get my point across while living healthier and happier. And that's why I made this decision, because I don't need to be in America in a shit swamp Florida junkyard when I can be here in nature, eating healthy food without growth hormones, antibiotics, food dyes, cancer, all this shit. In Europe, man, they don't do that to you. Feel at peace already, day 2, and this is gonna be my journey. I hope you guys are ready for that, and if you enjoy it, just keep watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.